Did you know that 20% of small businesses fail within the first year? And by the end of year 5, that number jumps to a staggering 50%. But here's the good news, you can beat those odds. There are simple, proven strategies that can help you grow your business faster and smarter. You don't need a big budget or fancy resources. You just need the right mindset and a few key moves. In this video, we'll show you 6 powerful business strategies that successful entrepreneurs use to thrive. These aren't the same old tips you hear everywhere. We're talking about hidden opportunities, data-driven growth, and how to build a brand that practically magnetizes customers. We'll also uncover the truth about failure, and why it's actually the secret weapon that will take your business to new heights. Ready to transform your business? Let's dive into the strategies that could change the way you work and think about growth. Stay tuned, what you'll learn might just surprise you. Chapter 1. The Invisible Edge, How to Leverage Unseen Opportunities for Explosive Growth as a Small Business Owner. It's easy to get caught in the day-to-day grind of sales, marketing, and operations. But what if the key to your next big leap is hidden in plain sight? Sometimes the best opportunities aren't in the obvious places, but in the invisible ones, those overlooked opportunities that most people ignore. Take partnerships, for example. Many small businesses fail to tap into the power of collaborating with other non-competing local businesses. For instance, a coffee shop could partner with a local bookstore to offer discounts to each other's customers. This simple collaboration opens up an entirely new market of potential customers without spending extra marketing dollars. Did you know that nearly 85% of small businesses say they rely on word of mouth as a major source of growth? If you can foster relationships with complementary businesses, you're tapping into a whole new referral system. Even better, your partners are essentially doing your marketing for you. Another invisible edge is data. Many business owners neglect the treasure trove of insights sitting right in their existing customer base. Customer reviews, order history, and even social media interactions can provide clues to expand your business. By using software tools like Google Analytics or a simple CRM, you can uncover patterns, behaviors, and preferences that guide your product or service offering. It's not just about collecting data, it's about using it to make smart decisions. Lastly, consider using social proof to boost your credibility. Customer testimonials or user-generated content can build trust with potential clients. When they see other people vouching for your brand, they're more likely to trust you, even without a face-to-face interaction. The invisible opportunities are there, but they're often unnoticed. Tap into these hidden gems, and you'll see your growth explode in ways you never imagined. Chapter 2. The Profit Magnet, Unlocking Hidden Revenue Streams in Your Existing Business. When you think of increasing revenue, what comes to mind? A new product launch? A price hike? While those can be effective, they're not the only ways to boost your bottom line. Sometimes, the best place to find additional revenue is in your current business model. Many small businesses miss out on revenue leakage. This happens when small, recurring sources of income are overlooked. For instance, a gym could start charging for premium services like personal training or online coaching. By adding value to your existing offerings, you can easily increase revenue without needing a major overhaul. Look at Netflix. Their business started with physical DVD rentals, but they transformed into a global streaming powerhouse by leveraging their existing customer base and expanding into original content. The key here was recognizing untapped value in their current infrastructure. Another often ignored revenue stream is your customer base itself. Have you ever considered a subscription model or membership offering? A monthly service, like a membership program, ensures regular income while building long-term customer loyalty. Starbucks did this with their rewards program, and today it's a core part of their business model. Small businesses can also explore affiliate marketing. If you sell physical products, consider promoting complementary items and earning a commission on each sale. This doesn't require much overhead but can significantly add to your cash flow. Additionally, think about how you can repurpose your existing content. If you're an expert in your field, turning your knowledge into ebooks, courses, or webinars can become a powerful passive income stream. You've already invested the time into building that expertise. Why not monetize it? According to a recent survey by Statista, 52% of small businesses with less than 50 employees report increasing profits through the introduction of new services. It doesn't have to be a huge change, small tweaks can make a big difference. By recognizing the hidden opportunities within your existing offerings, you can boost profits without the need for major investments. If you're finding this helpful, don't forget to hit the subscribe button for more tips and strategies to grow your business. Chapter 3. The Time Bender, Mastering Efficiency Without Burnout. As a business owner, time is your most precious resource. The more you can stretch your time, the more your business will thrive. But here's the catch. Efficiency isn't about working harder, it's about working smarter. One way to bend time is by automating as many tasks as possible. Automation tools like Zapier or QuickBooks can handle everything from scheduling social media posts to sending invoices. Small tasks that once took hours can now be completed in minutes, freeing up your time for more important work. Delegation is another key to mastering time. It's tempting to think you need to do everything yourself, but in reality, no one person can manage it all. A 2022 survey by the National Small Business Association found that 40% of small business owners reported that delegation challenges are a top reason for burnout. The solution? Trust your team and outsource where needed. Virtual assistants, freelancers, and even part-time staff can handle the smaller tasks, allowing you to focus on the bigger picture. It's also important to eliminate distractions. Did you know that the average worker loses 2.1 hours per day to distractions? According to a study by Atlassian, set boundaries, use tools like time blocking, and consider a no-meeting day each week to ensure your focus remains intact. Lastly, embracing a fail fast mentality can help you save time. Instead of spending weeks or months perfecting a product or strategy, launch small, test often, and learn quickly. This approach minimizes time wasted on unproductive tasks while maximizing your ability to adapt and innovate. Building an efficient business isn't just about cutting corners. It's about using your time strategically, whether through automation, delegation, or smart workflows. By doing so, you'll grow your business without burning out. Don't miss out on more time-saving tips and strategies. Subscribe now and join our community of business owners looking to work smarter, not harder. Chapter 4. The Data Whisperer. How to use your numbers to predict business success. In today's business world, numbers aren't just for accountants, they're your secret weapon for success. Many small business owners overlook the power of their own data, but when used correctly, it can predict trends and help you make smarter decisions. Think of data as a map guiding you through the maze of your business. Your sales data alone can tell you which products are flying off the shelves and which ones need a marketing boost. By tracking customer behavior, like purchase frequency or average spend, you can predict what they'll buy next. Google Analytics, for example, can give you insights into which web pages are most popular, how long visitors stay on them, and where they drop off. This data helps you refine your website to keep visitors engaged and encourage more sales. A study by Deloitte found that businesses that use data-driven decision-making are 5 times more likely to make faster decisions than their competitors. So, if you're not actively using data to guide your strategy, you're falling behind. But don't stop at just sales data. Customer feedback, whether from surveys, reviews, or social media, is a goldmine for understanding what people really want. According to a survey by PwC, 73% of consumers say that customer experience influences their purchasing decisions. When you listen to your customers' data, you gain insights into their needs and pain points. Don't overlook your financial data either. Profit margins, cash flow, and expense tracking give you a clear picture of your business's health. By spotting trends in your expenses, you can identify areas where you can cut costs or make more strategic investments. One often missed opportunity is A/B testing. This allows you to test different strategies, whether it's an email campaign or website layout, to see what resonates most with your audience. Using data from A/B tests allows you to make small, incremental changes that lead to big improvements over time. The key takeaway here is that data isn't just a buzzword. It's a tool that can transform your business decisions. Embrace it, and you'll find yourself a step ahead of your competition. Chapter 5. The Magnetic Brand, creating a presence that draws customers in like a magnet in the crowded world of small business. Standing out is more important than ever. But how do you create a brand that not only attracts attention but also builds lasting loyalty? The answer is creating a magnetic brand that customers feel compelled to connect with. Start by focusing on your story. People connect with narratives, not just products. Apple is a great example of this. Its brand is built around the idea of innovation and challenging the status quo. When you communicate your brand story, you create an emotional connection with your audience that goes beyond transactions. Your brand's voice is just as important. A study by Sprout Social showed that 71% of consumers are more likely to buy from a brand that shares their values. So, if you're passionate about sustainability, inclusivity, or quality, let your audience know. When customers believe in your mission, they're more likely to become loyal advocates. Another key element of building a magnetic brand is consistency. Whether it's your logo, colors, or messaging, consistency builds trust. According to Lucid Press, consistent branding increases revenue by 23%. A well-designed, recognizable brand communicates professionalism and reliability, encouraging customers to return. But what about your digital presence? Social media is a powerful tool for building brand awareness. According to Hootsuite, 54% of social browsers use social media to research products before purchasing. Make sure your brand is easily accessible online and engages with your audience consistently. Customer reviews and testimonials play a crucial role here too. A survey by Bright Local found that 79% of consumers trust online reviews as much as personal recommendations. Positive reviews build credibility and act as social proof, drawing in potential customers who might be on the fence. Lastly, creating memorable experiences is vital. Think about how you can go the extra mile for your customers. It could be as simple as personalized thank you notes, fast responses on social media, or small surprise perks. These actions reinforce your brand's value and keep customers coming back. By building a magnetic brand, you create something that people want to be a part of, something that keeps them loyal and engaged long after the first purchase. When done right, your brand will act as a magnet, drawing customers in and building a community around your business. Chapter 6. The Fail Forward Formula, turning setbacks into strategic launchpads. Every entrepreneur faces challenges. It's inevitable. But the difference between success and failure is how you handle those setbacks. Instead of seeing failure as the end, you can use it as a launchpad for future growth. The key to failing forward is learning from your mistakes quickly. Take Thomas Edison, who famously said, "I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work." That mindset is exactly what you need to embrace as a small business owner. Every failure teaches you something valuable, even if it doesn't feel like it at the time. Many successful entrepreneurs, like Steve Jobs and Walt Disney, faced major setbacks but used them as stepping stones. Jobs was even ousted from Apple in 1985, only to return and lead the company to global dominance. Disney's first animation studio went bankrupt, yet he never gave up on his vision. So, how can you fail forward? First, embrace the mindset that setbacks are just part of the journey. When things go wrong, take a step back and analyze what happened. What can you do differently? What lessons can you apply to the next project? Next, pivot when needed. A great example of this is the story of Slack. It started as a video game company, but when the game didn't take off, the team pivoted to focus on their internal communication tool, which became a massive success. Sometimes the best ideas come from failed attempts. Don't be afraid to take risks, but make sure you're taking calculated ones. A 2021 survey by CB Insights found that 42% of startups fail due to a lack of market need. To avoid this, conduct thorough market research before launching new products or services. Finally, remember that your team is an essential part of the fail-forward process. Build a culture that encourages open communication and a growth mindset. When your team feels comfortable sharing mistakes and learning from them, your business will grow stronger with each failure. Instead of seeing failures as roadblocks, see them as opportunities to learn and evolve. With the right mindset, every setback becomes a chance to build a more resilient, successful business. If you found these strategies helpful, don't forget to subscribe for more actionable tips on growing and succeeding in business. Take the leap. Your business's future is in your hands.